Hi, my name is Courtney. Thank you for joining me for this 15-minute hamstring and glute workout. This is a follow-along workout, so you're just gonna follow me. The only thing that you need is a pair of heavy dumbbells and a mat, okay? So we have 3 exercises to start first. I'm gonna demo the first one. First one is an RDL. So you're gonna have your feet right underneath your hips. You're gonna have your weights in your hand. You're gonna extend your hips back and then pull forward. You're gonna do all that while keeping your back nice and flat. This works on the back of the legs, those hamstrings, as well as your glutes. So you're gonna drop it here, pull. So inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. So those are RDLs. We're gonna do those guys for 30 seconds. Second exercise, you're gonna get on your back. We'll have 10 seconds to switch. You're gonna lift your hips up. We're gonna walk those heels out. You're gonna do this as far out as you can, keeping your butt off of the ground, right? Maybe you have only a couple steps and that's it. And you're gonna walk about 2 inches at a time. Your third exercise, we're gonna come across, alternating toe touch. You're gonna lift your leg as you reach your opposite hand to your opposite toe. We'll do those guys for 30 seconds and then you'll have 10 seconds between each movement. This is your 10-second warning. We have 3 rounds. So grab up your weight, make sure your weight's nice and heavy, and let's go. We have 5 seconds. I'll do these guys from the side so you can get a profile view. Here we go. Drop it low, and then pull. So you're doing these deadlifts. You wanna make sure that back is nice and flat. You don't have to go down as deep. You extend your hips back as far as they allow you to go, and then you're gonna come back up. You don't wanna rush this movement. And then again, you want heavy weight so we can challenge those glutes and hamstrings. Good. Inhale on the way down and then pull on the way up. Remember, only 3 rounds, 2, 1, and time. So let's put our weights down. You have 10 seconds to get to the ground. Set it up, start in that bridge position. Lift the hips and just walk out the heels. So you should feel this kind of like on the back of your legs, those hamstrings again. And you want to take about 2 to 3 inches in and out as you do these guys. Breathe easy, kind of keep the hips up as best as you can. So we're kind of working the hamstrings here. And then we have a quick 10 seconds before we go into our alternating toe touch. Finishing up here in 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, so you ease those legs down, take your 10 seconds. Now we're gonna come across the body for those alternating toe touch, a little active recovery. Here we go, over, over. I like doing this one because you get to stretch the back of the hamstrings a little bit as you kick those legs up. Breathe easy, get your core involved, all very functional for those deadlifts. Reach, reach. So remember, there's 3 rounds, and then you're gonna have 90 seconds to rest while I demo our next few moves. Up, up, 2, 1, and time. All right, so that's round 1 done. We're gonna hop back up, pick up our weights, 5 seconds to get there, and then pick them up. Here we go, and we're into round 2. All right, so maybe if you have an assortment of weights, this is a good idea to kind of check in, so where you're at. If it's too heavy, too light, you can make your adjustments, right? Inhale. So I sometimes make these funny noises. I'm just breathing. I try to breathe from my tummy. And I just, that's the sound that comes out. There we go for 5 seconds. Up. 3, 2, 1, and time. So down. Remember, we're gonna go walk it out again. I really like doing these guys. Great exercise. These walkouts to do if you're warming up for like your hamstrings day, like a deadlift day. Walk them out, and it gets those glutes turned on as well. Again, the focus here, guys, keep the hips up, extend the legs out as straight as you can, and you might feel a little crampy. Sometimes that hamstring wants to cramp a little bit. That's okay, you're doing it right. You're putting a lot of tension on it. Just heels in, as far out as you can. Keep the butt off the ground. Walk it, and time. All right, catch your breath here, a little stretch. And we're gonna go into those alternating toe touchers in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Over. Just reach, reach, breathe. Kick and reach. I like to sneak in a little core in my workouts, like for active recovery. So while we're doing this, we're giving the glutes, hamstring, a few seconds to rest, but we're not like wasting time, right? Still using our body. 3, 2, 1, time. All right, so on our feet, this is our final round, number 3, right? So hopefully you picked a good weight. You're feeling a little bit challenged right now. Heft it up. Here we go. Hinge. Inhale. Exhale, pull. My favorite things to do are always lower body. Not sure why. I feel like I'm in more control, right? Having big thighs helps, right? But I have a core strong too. Everything has to work together. Push and pull. Come on, almost there. Under 5 to go. See if we can squeeze out one more. And up. Okay, so you heft your weights down. Take our time getting to our mat. And then let's walk out those heels. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. Walk them out again, keep the hips high. This is also another great move to do. Sometimes if you're doing deadlifts, it doesn't take much, maybe 1 rep. You don't do great, your lower back might get tight. This is a great way. Keep your glutes engaged, your core engaged. Gotta protect that back. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and then down. All right. So take this brief 10 seconds to kind of catch your breath. Blow it out, straighten those legs out, and let's come across. Let's go. Probably start a little early on you, but more core the better. So you have 90 seconds of rest coming up. I'm gonna demo our next few exercises. You can get some water, you can catch your breather while we finish our last few exercises coming up. Let's finish these toe touchers, reach, kick, reach, 10 seconds. Strong finish here. 3, 2, 1, and time. Okay, so here's what we got coming up to finish this off. We're gonna have 2 exercises, all right? This first one is called a 1.5 deadlift. I'm gonna have 1 foot about 6 inches apart or half a foot, right? You're gonna have your weights in both hands, and what we're gonna do is gonna push the hips back while keeping the back heel up, okay? While you do this, you wanna keep your back flat, eyes looking at your toes. So what we'll do is 30 seconds on one side, like this. Bop, right? Bop, and then we'll do 30 seconds on the other side. Once we're finished with those guys, we're gonna get onto our mat, and we're gonna do a knee tuck. I'm gonna show you 2 ways, pick which way you would like the best. Hands on the ground, maybe you can do a combination, and feet together, extend. Try to stay tall. We don't need to lean all the way back. Kick, so just working the abs here. Option B here, you could have those hands up, okay? So those are our 2 moves that we're gonna do. Same deal, once we're done, we have 10 seconds to transition. This is your 20-second warning. So let's get your weight situated. I like using the same weight that I used the first round. This is heavy enough for me with the limited rest we're getting. Okay, 5-second warning, heft the weights up, set your feet, squat down, grab the weight, and let's roll. Here we go. I got my left foot down first, so I'm gonna alternate. Remember, keep the gaze right to the toe, right? We don't wanna look forward. We wanna keep a nice neutral spine. Load up those legs. And if you pick the right weight, you should start feeling those legs right around now. Back of the legs, glutes. Breathe. Inhale, exhale for 3, 2, 1, time. All right, so that's your first side. Remember, 10 seconds. We go to the other side. That 10 seconds is great. It's just enough. Release your hands, catch your breath. Inhale, exhale. Let's keep working, team. So I feel more of these guys than I did the first round because I'm on one leg now, right? So you're isolating a bit more. Plus those legs are a little tired, and you have the right weight 3, 2, 1, time. The key is having the right weight. The right weight, this workout's great. It's too light, you're not gonna like it. Okay, here we go. Knee tucks, pick your poison with your arms. I like to have my hands down so I'm not falling back as much. Kicking the legs out, using those lower abdominals. I like keeping my big toes together. Let's kick low. Nice. We got this. Breathe easy, under 10 seconds. Strong finish. 3, 2, 1, time. All right, so a quick 10 seconds to hop up. Remember, I started with my left. Pick the same leg you started with. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Set it up. Let's go. So another alternative, so you don't have heavy weights to do this workout, just do more reps. Maybe you go for 45 seconds instead of 30 seconds. Put your legs under more tension, or time under tension. Breathe out of there. 3, 2, 1, down. All right, catch your breath. Remember, quick 10 seconds. Let it out. Okay, here we go. Have the weights up. 2, 1, here we go. Boom. It's so amazing to me, like 15 seconds, so many times, I'm like 15 minutes, I say 15 seconds, but 15 minutes on my phone, and it's like, it just goes. But you could crank out this 15-minute workout and just feel amazing. Get so mad at myself when I'm on Instagram for so long. 3, 2, 1, and then down. All right, it's transition, remember. It's a few seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, kick. Boom. 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 Remember, you could make it more challenging. I just find when I have my hands up, I go back a little bit more than I want to. And I just want to work my lower abs here. Nothing wrong with going back. Just kick, kick, kick. 3, 2, 1, time. Nice job. Team, one more round, that's it. One more, doing a great job. Let's finish strong. Let's have up the weights. I like this workout because let's hit it. Not a lot of thinking. Very efficient on time. Really good compound movements. Not a lot of thinking. And you're just working. There you go. Pull. 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 Few more. Let's get one more in. 3, 2, 1, time. Awesome. We do our work on the other side. We're almost at the finish line. Hit them up. Here we go. Again, I hope your weights are heavy. If you are feeling how I'm feeling, like, man, I'm glad we're doing just 3. Hit. Keep that chin down in the chest. Exhale out. Don't lose it. Keep those shoulders back. All right, let's finish like a champ. Nice and strong. We got this. Let's go for one more. And time. All right. So transition. 3, 2, 1. Let's kick it out to the finish line. Let's go, team. 1, 2, kick. Boom. 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 Stay with it. Almost done. It's a little firecracker workouts here. Quick and dirty, I'll call them. Almost done. 3, 2, 1, time. That's it. Nice job. Give yourselves a hand. Thank you again for joining me. Be on the lookout for more workouts like this.